Again, we have a question here from Megan. Megan is a member of the Islander Ohana. She's part of our group over here, and she says, "Hello, all. Hoping to purchase a second home in Hawaii this year. Is 5% down with no contingencies acceptable, or do we need to save up a bit more for the 10 to 20% or more to make an aggressive offer?" I think what Megan's asking about is, what do we got to do to make an aggressive offer? I should note that Hawaii condo will be our primary residence, which is why our lender said we can do the 5%. And then hopping on here late, looking forward to watching it back later. So Scott, what would you say? It's a crazy market, right? It's bananas. Everyone's saying the market's bananas and crazy. What's your quick advice for Megan on what she's going to need to do to be competitive in buying a home condo?
Well, so first I would say, no, you can do 5% down. I would be a little leery of the 5% down on the condo. I would recommend working with a local lender for one, because the guidelines are different here, and 5% down on condos is not as common. But what I would say is trying to save up, if the condos here, which the median price is, let's call it $500,000, it's actually like $450,000. $500,000 and prices go up 5% this year. That's $25,000 more you got to save just to stay even with them. So how long is it going to take you to save that additional 5 to 15% for the down payment? You're better off getting in, especially in this market. The sooner you get in, the better, because it's getting hot. And I would recommend not doing so. There's a lot of people that are writing 100% financing VA offers, and they're getting acceptance. There's other things we're having to do: appraisal contingency removal, escalation clauses. Buyer will not request any credits or repairs from the seller, writing that in the contract. There's a whole bunch of other little things that we can do to strengthen the offer without having a heavy down payment.
Great. Anybody want to chime in and give some additional advice for Megan if she's looking to be competitive with buying a condo? Anyone want to share anything?
Well, assuming that you're in a competition, the lower your down payment, the lower you are on your competitiveness, right? So if you have multiple offers, cash is going to rank at the highest. Then the next highest amount of down payment, maybe somebody's putting 50% down, and then 20, then 10, then 5, right? So you're going to be at the bottom of the totem pole. The lower your down payment is. You can definitely do a low down payment loan if it's not competitive, right? If it's a normal house, been on the market for 30 days, they don't have any other offers, no multiple offers, then you're good to go. There's lots of different programs for low down payment programs. But if there's multiple offers, you're probably going to be the least competitive with a low down payment.
Got it. Heidi, is there anything you want to share?
Yeah, I wanted to add, to be competitive, and Scott mentioned this already, you want to get pre-approved with a local lender. And my recent experience in the condo market, particularly if people are looking to buy a second home or an investment property, banks are now requiring, or at least the banks that we've been dealing with, 30 to 35% down payment for those type of properties. So for a more residential property, maybe 5% down would work. It's up to the lender. But listing agents here are going to want to see a lender that has a track record of closing loans in that area. And I just wanted to add something else. Even when you're making a super competitive offer, personally, I would never recommend somebody to have absolutely zero contingencies. I think you'd want to have at least some kind of inspection contingency or something in there.
Thank you, Heidi. Great advice from everybody. Scott, you want to throw something in real quick?
Yeah, and the reason I question the 5% down is because everything I've been dealing with right now for second home from all local lenders is 20% down on the second home. So I did have one at 10%, but most of them are closer to the 20% that I've been dealing with.
Got it. Hey, Megan, hope that was helpful.